Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. Fantastic save, Mignolet!
I had a good feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Out to the left it goes. Wijnaldum. He's made sure that that won't get through. Di Maria. Cavani. It's a fabulous position.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. Robertson, and it's Firmino. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rabiot plays it forward. Oh, he's in! Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Firmino. Marco Verratti. Well weighted. Neymar going through. Cavani! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looks to thread it through. And he's cut it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Wijnaldum. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Rabiot. Neymar. Di Maria. And he's on his way! Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Just brushed off the ball there. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mane. Mane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marquinhos. Rabiot. He spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gets his foot in there. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Mbappe, and now the breakaway. And it's Salah. He's picked him out. And Firmino! And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! A great save, real class.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Shapes for an overhead. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's away! Wijnaldum. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Start of the second half. Di Maria. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Origi, and the shot! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! Origi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more...
Can he score? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's whipped it in low. Wijnaldum. Marquinhos.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Wijnaldum. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw. Salah. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Cavani. And it's Di Maria. It's come loose.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Tries lifting it over. Mane's he's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cavani. Liverpool are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Cavani. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Meunier. Neymar. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. Mbappe with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's had a shot! What about it? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's got away.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shakes the shoots. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And he has a swing at it! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum goes looking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too.
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Benzema, well read, he sorted that out. Mane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. He's through. Keylor Navas can claim that. And it's Isco. Benzema. Isco. Madrid are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's on his way! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Goes for goal! In it goes!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Here it comes. Cut out in the nick of time. Big chance, corner. Modric plays it forward. Whistle's gone, just offside. Liverpool get it back again. Hoists it high. Oh, that's clever. And that's been levered clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good idea, just poorly executed. Shaqiri. Needed a better pass there. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Carvajal gets his foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And that's been won straight back. Deftly done. Has a hit! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Fabinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Casemiro. He's gone for it! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He's picked him out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah tries to get... goes for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Salah. Now it's Mane. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Wijnaldum. And it's Mane. Going for goal! Just off target.
Wijnaldum certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Daniel Carvajal. Modric. Bale. Aimed long and direct. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Casemiro goes looking. And it's Isco. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Isco. Now it's Benzema. Modric. Right through the middle. Now it's Mane. He's got away. Mane! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player.
Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Bale. Shapes the shoots! Back of the net! Into the lead once more. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Isco. Oh, he's one-on-one, short, and the finish! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
Shoots! Modric with a long pass. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Shaqiri. And it's Mane. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Good clearance and very necessary. Milner gets it back. Mane. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marco Asensio. Benzema. The shot's on! Milner goes looking. Chance to break. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Shoots! Massive leap! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Carvajal. That'll be a throw. Another throw-in. Daniel Carvajal. 5 minutes left on the clock. He'll have a dip! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's a brilliant interception. Keita. Firmino. And it's Benzema. Benzema with a delicate face-to-face with the keeper. And it's been given away. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.